Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your brother in Al-Islam and your brother in humanity, Brother Charles Shabazz of Shabazz Islamic Ministries. Well, I just came from the clinic to receive my meningitis vaccination. Why do I need a meningitis vaccination? Because inshallah in June I will be going on Hajj. I'll be making it to the pilgrimage to Mecca, inshallah. So my family and I, our applications got accepted. We received our package, and also just recently we just received our visas to go to Saudi Arabia, mashallah. So definitely looking forward to it. But going to Hajj, you're required to have a vaccine. So like coming from the United States going to Saudi Arabia, they require that you get a meningitis vaccine. So just came from the doctors and just received that. And alhamdulillah, I'm sure that inshallah my arm's not gonna feel too well the next day. Just like any other shot, it feels like you got somebody pinched you or you got stung by a bee, but that's really nothing. But at least when we go to Saudi Arabia, I got something to show them. That way, they wouldn't bar me from entering the country. Because I would definitely want to fulfill the last pillar of Islam. Of course, Hajj is the last pillar for a very good reason, because not everybody can make Hajj, and not everybody is really invited to Hajj. You have to actually be accepted to Hajj. They used to have it where you're picked through a lottery system where regardless of who's first, they just picked you by a lottery, some kind of random pick. But now it's like first come, first serve. So alhamdulillah for my wife, because she was actually the one to she was really working hard on making sure we had the packages, and we were able to get that going, alhamdulillah. She did Umrah like months ago, and she enjoyed it, and she couldn't wait to return to Mecca. So I do pray that inshallah that I will have the best experience on Hajj, that I would want to come back, I would want to return. And what's beautiful is the fact that this will be my first time actually traveling that far away. I've been to a foreign country before. The only foreign country I've really been to was Canada. But when I was very small. But as far as the longest trip that I have taken was visiting my aunt and uncle in Puerto Rico. For those who may or may not know, Puerto Rico is called a commonwealth. It's part of the United States, but you still have to cross international waters to get there. The only thing is you do not have to have a passport, since it's part of the United States. It's an American territory. But that was the longest trip I've been to. if anything. And so that's that's as close to an overseas trip that I ever been in my life. So this upcoming trip is going to be even longer. So in June, inshallah, we're going to be flying from Chicago O'Hare on Turkish Airlines and flying to Istanbul Airport. And we're going to have a long layover in Istanbul, over in Turkey. And from Istanbul, we're going to go to Medina, inshallah. So that's where we're going to fly into. And we'll be in Medina for a few days, inshallah. We'll get to see the Masjid al-Nabi, the Masjid of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and visit a few other places in Medina, a lot of holy places. And then from there, we either gonna take a bus or a train from Medina to Mecca, and we're gonna do the Umrah, your typical Umrah rituals, going around the Tawaf 7 times, running between the 2 hills 7 times, and then throwing the 7 stones at Shaitan, and also we're gonna go on Mount Arafat, and then we're gonna do the Qurbani, which is the slaughtering of the animal, whether it's the slaughtering of the cow, sheep, or goat. So I'll be participating in that, inshallah, and that's how we will complete the Hajj. So I'll show you some pictures of my journey on the Hajj. Definitely, I'm anxious, I'm excited, I'm happy that of all these years I've been Muslim, I finally am able to now have this opportunity to make this Hajj. Now, some of you, because it's still Ramadan, we're within the last 10 days of Ramadan. Wow, time has flown so fast. I mean, I really don't want Ramadan to end. You know, I do not want Ramadan to be over, but it's gonna be over next week, inshallah. But some of you wonder as to whether or not receiving a vaccine, receiving a shot, is going to break your fast. And the answer to that is no, it's not going to break your fast, because it's injected into your muscular area. It's not like you're taking it orally. Now, when you're taking it orally, and you have to swallow, yes, it will break your fast. But because it's an injection, where, you know, where the nurse, the practitioner, inserts the needle into your muscular area, then it's not oral. Therefore, your fast is not threatened. So, mashallah, I'm still fasting, still keeping my fast. But like I said, I know I'm gonna feel it tomorrow. I know I'm gonna feel it tomorrow, because that's how shots go. When you get your vaccine, you feel a pinch, and after that, it may not do anything, but the very next day, maybe a couple of days, then it's a whole new story. But it's all good. It's all for the better. But if you have anything that you want to share in the comments, please do. Please make your comments respectful. I do not tolerate disrespectful comments. I do not have time or any respect for trolls. So if you are one of those trolls, please don't waste your time and comment on my channel, because I will erase you in a heartbeat. But if you're gonna comment, please be respectful. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Assalamu alaikum. Peace to everyone else.